Welcome back to the Good Green Home Show with Rich and Shawna. Once again, this is one of my favorite segments of the show. We get to focus on and feature a rescue animal and get some tips on dog care. And again, we have Kim Berryman, Rescue Director for Alsip to the Rescue. How's it going, Kim?
Great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks again for being here. I know we're constantly dragging you to come do this show, and you're very busy with rescue all hours of the night. I follow everything on Facebook, so I know how valuable your time is. So thanks again for coming here.
No.
You brought a friend here.
I did.
Who do we have?
This is Bear.
Hi,
we
Bear.
got in his mother and actually her sister. So the
Wait a
mother's
minute.
name?
This is not Bear. Is this Beaver?
I'm sorry. This is Beaver. You
I
know
thought
the
it was-
dogs better than I do.
This is
I know.
Beaver.
This is Beaver. I'm sorry. Yes, our foster homes name the dogs for us, and they pick little themes. And I was just thinking the foster home actually adopted Bear. So
Beaver.
this is Beaver,
Oh.
and his mom's name
Beaver.
was Faith. He came in, there was a litter of 4 with them. Mom was actually left abandoned in a home. So, and actually we had her flown in with an organization, Pilots and Paws, brought them to us. We probably had them for about a month now.
So what exactly does Pilots and Paws do?
They are an organization of, I don't know if they're retired, but pilots who volunteer their time to get dogs from one state to another. Because there's different.
So it's not just time. I mean, I think airplane fuel
absolutely.
is not
He
exactly
wants my
free.
necklace.
I know.
There we
Wow.
go.
He's adorable.
So they're flying up the dogs.
Yes, we get dogs all different kinds of ways, but we just started with the Pilots and Paws organization.
And where does Pilots and Paws rescue the dogs from?
They are basically a transportation system. All these dogs are coming out of rescues, they're coming out of shelters. And then the rescues go in, they figure out which dogs they would be most able to help, and then we work on transport. So there are actually people who drive back and forth from Kentucky, Alabama, all different states, and then they bring us these cute little puppies, they bring us adult dogs, they bring us all different kinds of sorts.
So what goes into the training? I mean, how does this begin? Can they start at any age? Does it
Yes.
matter?
No, there are puppy classes, which are more for socialization of the dogs, just to kind of get them used to being around other people, places, and other dogs and stuff like that. That class is very much geared for the puppy, for the actual animal. Then you're going to go into like an intermediate class, or and then sometimes they call it beginner and then advanced classes. That is much more for the people, to kind of teach them how they can learn to communicate with the dogs, and it's building a relationship with your dog. Some important things when you go into the training classes is that you want to make sure that you take treats that are soft.
Okay.
So there are, in different pet stores, they sell these big rolls of food. You take off a piece, you cut off pieces every day for your own food, for that particular class.
Wow.
Or you could take in like chicken, hot dogs, cheese. You want a higher treat, a higher value to those treats rather than the hard, crunchy kibble. Because when you ask your dog to perform something, it doesn't need to take the time to actually chew something up. So these are quick little treats that you are going to be popping into the dog's mouth.
Getting the sign that we have to go.
I know.
So
We don't want to leave you,
So
Beaver.
not done.
we don't
All
want
right.
to leave Beaver. All right. Well,
Leave it to Beaver.
You must come back for the next segment so we can see more about dogs.
Yeah, please come back.
Oh,
Yes.
I look forward to it.
All right. Thanks,
All
Kim.
right.
Hey, we'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
A lawn can only be as good as the grass seed it's grown from. Why not use the same grass seed brand grown by professional sod growers across America? The brand is Black Beauty by Jonathan Green. Jonathan Green's Black Beauty is able to grow roots up to 4 feet deep and has leaves that are naturally insect resistant. Whether it's in sun, shade, heat, or play areas, Black Beauty maintains a rich, dark green color. And unlike other grasses, Black Beauty has an invisible waxy coating, similar to what you find on an apple, which preserves moisture in the grass leaves and protects them from heat, drought, and disease. Black Beauty is also 100% pure seed with absolutely no fillers. Black Beauty is part of Jonathan Green's new American Lawn Plan. Seed your lawn with Black Beauty this weekend. Visit newamericanlawn.com to find your local Jonathan Green retailer. That's newamericanlawn.com.